Hi everyone, it's Renee from Lovely Lavender Wishes. I hope you're having a blessed day. I finally finished my Boho journal, my Boho junk journal. And y'all, again, I tried so hard. I kept it to 2 signatures, if you can see that, 2 signatures. And I really didn't want it to have it so gator mouth again, so poofy and big, but you know, I guess it just doesn't matter. No matter how hard I try, these things just explode. They just get so big. And I even wanted to add more. I had to stop. There was so much more I wanted to add. And I even had these extra tags that you saw me make in one of my previous videos. And I have about 6 other ones that I couldn't put in. You know, this thing would just explode if I did. So I'm keeping them to the side, but I am including them in this journal. Along with this little mesh bag, I was gonna try to insert in here as well, and I just did not have the space or the room, so I'm just gonna include it with the journal. But anyways, today I figured I'd take you through a walkthrough of the journal. You can check it out. This was one of the, if you can see the, I showed you how I did this in my previous journal, how I made my cover. And I also showed you how I did these boho beads and tassels in another video. So if you're interested in that, you can watch my tutorials on that. And of course this tassel got pretty long compared to the book, but I like it. I like how it sits when you have the book standing. I like that. I also have beads hanging out the bottom, and I'll show you when we get to them, of the book. Lots of fringe and etc. All that. Chains, of course. Got the chains hanging. The chains and little boho beads hanging here with a little charm. And then we have some boho beads hanging down the side, but we also have a chain attachment to this. And it's just clipped to a clip so you can open the book. This is a soft cover journal. And when you open it, we'll kind of go through it real quickly. It's got this gorgeous material, and I love the fact that the material frays along the side. Eventually this will all be frayed, but I did sew it on the outside and inside, so it'll stop at that part. Here's another one of those tags that I showed how I did with the chains, with some journaling space on the back. This is a vellum little tuck spot. And then on the side here, we have some gorgeous, gorgeous material and some boho beads. And then if this flips open to another tag, journal card, and then this flips open for more journaling space here. And then we have a little pocket here with some more dangles. Gotta have lots of dangles in the boho journal. It opens up into a large pocket. I left this empty. You can put whatever you want in it. And then on the side, we have this fringe trim, I guess you would call it. Lots of little beaded fringe trim on the side. It goes into a pocket here with a large journal card and with a little tuck spot here with another tag and journal area. That goes into the pocket. Then on this side, I have a little closure here that you just flip open, and this flips open into some journaling space. And on the front we have some trim, an eyelash trim, of course purple. And then back here behind, there's like a little hidden pocket area that opens up into another journal card with some sari silk and fabric. And then to shut it, you just flip the little latch over. And then you've got some trim along the side here. This flips open in journal space, journal. And then this is a 3-tiered pocket. So this has got a small little journal card, a bigger journal card, into a larger journal card. It's got bling on it. Some of those, what are those? Pearl drops, pearl paints. I forgot what they're called. But they're the little pearl drop paints. And so all of these have these flowers on the back. This is fabric flowers and butterflies. So those just slide in. This side you have a little tuck spot you could add something to with some fabric along the side as a ruffle. And I like this too. It comes part, I'll cut this part out. There we go. Sometimes it just pulls off. But it'll stop fraying after a little while. Then journal spot with some decoupage napkins. Have to add that. And here we have just attached with a paper clip envelope. And on this side you have the flip part of the envelope. So you have a tuck spot on this side. But if you take this out, the envelope was decoupage and inked and stamped with some little bling, of course. And then when you open it up, you've got this really pretty boho style card. It's got the gold foil in it. And so it's a journal card. And that goes in here. So you can see the inside of the envelope. It just folds over the top and is attached with a gold paper clip. And then more journal area. This is all coffee dyed paper and inked with some stencils. And then we have another little boho bead here with some, this is my favorite color, purple, y'all. Just gotta have purple in here. So boho bead, little doily that was inked and stenciled. Here's another one of those boho tags that I showed you how I made the other day. So this is attached with just a gold paper clip. And you have another journaling page here. So I just attached this to the page with the little tassels hanging down. Okay, then we're at the center of the first signature, and it's attached with, you have little beads on the inside signature which hang below, so they hang out the bottom. Here's a little tuck spot. So I did not put anything in here if you want to put something in there. And you have the doily. Here's a little fabric flip into more journaling space. I try to keep a lot of journaling space as much as possible in more journaling space with some gorgeous lace little borders. Here's some more of that material as a little flap. And then this opens up into a fabric. This is a fabric pocket. It's got the tassels hanging at the bottom as well. And then here's one of those boho tags I showed you how to make in a previous video as well, with the little bell on it. So that just tucks right in here into the little pocket. More journaling with decoupage napkins. And then another one of those tags I showed you how to make. This one's got bells at the bottom, which hangs below. And some fun little thread and I don't even know what, this is like a thread or a yarn. And then journaling card on the back. And then here we have a tuck spot here, right here. And here's a shaker card. These are so fun to make. If you guys haven't made one of these are really fun. They're super easy to make. If you have any kind of like little confetti or things that you can put into it, you just sew around the edge. But it's a little journal card here. And then with the same thing, I made like a little tag at the top with the same confetti. I just like this confetti. So this flips open into more journaling area and some of that lace or that same thread. And then a double tuck spot. So you have like a bookmark with journaling and then a small little tag with journaling on the back. And there's this double tuck spot right here. So you can do two right there. And then more paper to journal on. Here's another folder with a large journal card. And then another little tag, says Gypsy, same with the other one, with journaling space on the back and some fabric at the top. And that just tucks in right here. And then you can put it in the folder. As you can see, look, y'all, and then here's more of that trim on this side. On this side. And I just wanted to add so much, and it kept getting bigger and bigger, so I wanted to make sure it would lay at least pretty flat so you can write in it. So here's a little, just a little cluster just for decoration. Here's a tuck spot here and a tuck spot here, so you can put something either up here or down here or both. And then we're at the end of the first signature, and here you have, what is this, like a button and thread enclosure, which opens up into a large envelope. And I didn't put anything in here because I figured you can put whatever you want in there. So that will close like this. And it's got a little, little bead at the end. But you know, the more beads I put in here and the more things I put, it makes the book fuller and fuller and thicker and thicker. Here's another one of the tags I showed you how I made previously with the chain. Another vellum piece with embellishments. So this just tucks in right here. And I just put that up there. And then this flips over into more journaling. And here's another one of those flip cards that flips open. And you can have journaling space here. And then behind here is another little pocket with another journaling card with some sari silk, different colored sari silk. Y'all, I think this is my favorite blue right now. It's like a deep ocean teal or something. I don't even know, but it's gorgeous. Aqua blue, I guess they call it. It's got the trim on this side, that purple trim, journaling area. Here is an envelope that is stuck on with this, I guess triangle type clip with some sari silk. And it's got the bling for, you know, it's got this ribbon in the back as well as the bling on top. And this is just an envelope that you can put whatever you would like inside. It's been sewn, so it'll stay together, and it just clips on right there with the sari silk hanging out. More journaling area. Here you have two little tuck spots, pockets with tags and journaling cards on the back. So this is the same, exact same right here with some more of that thread hanging out. More journaling area. Another fabric pocket with the tassels at the bottom, and then another one of those tags with journaling on the back. And then this one also has that gorgeous fabric with the boho bead right here. And this flips over. You have coffee dyed music paper, and here we have another envelope that flips to the side, so you have a tuck spot here with a little bling. It comes off with a paper clip. This was decoupaged, let's see, stamped, inked, inked and decoupaged, and then you can put whatever label you want here. Some little decorations and some lace and some gauze right there. And this one just has, parchment paper on the inside. Just some parchment paper you can write. You could write a letter to somebody and send it. Send it with this envelope if you want. Or keep it for yourself. Keep it in your journal. When you take everything out of the journal actually is very thin when you take all this out. So you can take it all out and put whatever you want in it. This one's got a fabric little tuck spot here with a journal card. And then in the back here, this is a tuck spot as well. So you can tuck something there or journal, or both. And then this has got another little trim with a beaded trim along the side with these little brown trim. And then this flips over into another tuck spot with a journal card with sari silk here, some flowers and some gold mesh and journaling on the back. So that tucks here. And then this flips open into a little tuck spot on the side with another journaling card and some sari silk and material at the top. So you take a walk on the wild side. So this says stay wild gypsy child and take a walk on the wild side. So got a wild theme going. And then just this says gypsy soul with some sari silk at the bottom, and then place that you can journal. And here's your doily, another journaling, more journaling, more journaling. And then we're in the middle of the signature of the second, or the center of the second signature. And this one also has beads hanging from the thread. And then this one also has two tassels hanging with, I don't know if you can see it. You can see the shimmer. It's got sequins throughout, and then the gold bling right there. And then these are pockets So I showed you how to do these tags as well in a previous video. So I took you along on how I was making all this stuff. So these are fabric tags, and I love this. I just love this look. It makes me want to just touch it all day long, this frayed look. So there's a tag there, there's a tag here. They both have journaling space on the back. So those tuck in, and then this flips open, more journaling with a tuck spot here. Journaling and a doily, journaling with some fabric down the side is a ruffle, and then this flips open. This is attached with a gold paper clip, and then you have another one of those boho tags that I showed you how to do in a previous video. All these tags we did together. So more journaling area with fabric along the side, more journaling, and then here you have a fabric flip with this really pretty fabric. And then on this side we have, it says stay wild gypsy child, dance under the stars. So another stay wild. This is a little pocket with sari silk, a little Indian bohemian thing from one of my bohemian kits that I had, and then you got a journal spot in the back. Tucks in, and then more journaling with that same lace, the top and bottom for a border. Journaling, and this is raised. I don't know if you can see this. This is raised. This is like a mulberry paper. It's like a handmade paper. So when you tear it, it kind of frays. So it's inked. It's been embossed and raised into these flower, like star flower type things. They're really pretty. I have those throughout. If you watched, they're spread throughout the journal. And then the back page. And then here's the back fabric. And here's the back of the journal. And then you have this little closure. So when you want to close it, you just bring it to the front and hold it closed. And that'll kind of hold it closed. Otherwise, it'll open. But when all this is out of the journal, you can see it'll sit like this when all of this is out of the journal. But if you want to keep it all in the journal, that's when you get this little gator mouth thing happening. But it's got the chain on the front, chain along the side, chain throughout, and a lot of the tags and such. Lots of little beads and tassels hanging from the bottom. Lots of bling, and then lots of bright colors, which I just love. And so, like I said, if you are interested in this journal, I will leave my email below. I don't have an Etsy shop. I really don't sell things, but I have had a few people contact me and say, hey, would you sell that or this or that? So, you know, I do this really mostly for myself, but you know, if someone really wants one, I'd love it to go to a good home, because I make so many over time that there's no way I could possibly use them all, but they are all a piece of my heart, and I just love the colors of this one. I had so much fun doing this. But I will include, if you do want to purchase this, I will include these two tags and this little pouch to go with it. Otherwise, I might be having, like I said in a previous video, I might be having an auction one day just to auction off some of the projects I've worked on over the last couple years, to kind of clear out and get ready for some new ones, because like I can't keep it all. I wish I could. I just can't. But I do really, really love this one. I think I say that about each and every one now. Every one I make, I learn, you know, it's just, you're pouring so much of yourself into it. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the walkthrough. If you do like my videos, like I said, I just do this for fun. I do this to help inspire others, and I'm so, you know, blessed to be able to watch all your videos as well and get inspired by you. But if you do like my videos, just subscribe and click the bell. That way you will be notified anytime I upload a video. I just recently uploaded a video on freebies you can get and where I get all my freebies from for digital things and products and things like that. So if you want to check that video out, just go through my channel and you can find it. I think I just uploaded that a couple days ago. So you can check that out. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope maybe this will inspire you. I would love to see your work. I would love to see what you come up with and your colorful boho journals and whatever other journal you make. because it's just so inspiring to watch y'all and to see what y'all come up with. And you guys keep giving me more ideas. So anyways, hope you have a very blessed day, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.